Welcome back to the channel. Today we're breaking down one of the strongest and most mathematically sound strategies in all of craps. The $10 come bet with max odds, using the 3x, 4x, 5x odds system. Every time that come bet travels to a number, you back it up with the maximum odds allowed at 3, 4, 5x. That means up to 30 behind the 4 and 10, 40 behind the 5 and 9, and 50 behind the 6 and 8. And then you keep repeating. In fact, with full 3x, 4x, 5x odds, you can push that total house edge down to well under 1%, making this one of the absolute long-term plays in craps. Because the house edge on the pass line or come bet is already one of the lowest in the casino at just 1.41%. Why is this strategy so powerful? When you take full odds, the bet itself has zero house edge. It pays true odds, dollar for dollar. The more odds you put behind, the more you drag down the overall edge on your action. Now keep in mind, this isn't a fast, high-action strategy and the probability of the 7 remains. But what you are doing is stacking the math in your favor and giving yourself the highest expected value possible at the craps table. So in today's video, I'm going to walk you through step-by-step how to run this strategy, how the chips move, what the payouts look like, and why serious craps players call this the gold standard of smart play. Let's dive in.
Hello everyone, welcome to Superflight Dice. Shout out to the Casino Goat for supporting my channel and for making some really great content. He caught a monster roll at the Strat the other day on a little ass craps table called and known as the Tub. And boy, did they catch an epic roll on video, guys. Gotta check him out. All right, so here we go. 4 and 10 are sisters. Same probability of the dice, same odds, same payouts, okay? On the 4s and 10s, we can take up to 3 times our odds. On the 5s and 9s, we're gonna take up to 4 times, and the 6 and 8, up to 5 times. So 30 odds, 40 odds, 50. Easy to remember, guys. And here we go, $10 come bets.
Let's get this money. Round 1, fight.
We got a 5-6 yo, that's a frontline winner. Another 6-5 yo, take it.
Dice out.
Just random rolling, guys. We got a 6-1-7, that's 3 straight frontline winners. Once we set a point, depending on what rolls, we're gonna take our odds. All right, so we got a hard 8. The point is 8. Again, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times. In our case, we've got 10, so 5 times 10 is 50. And that'll pay us 60 back here, 10 here, which like I said, $70 every time, $70 hit. $10 come bet. We got a 4-3-7 right out of the gate. So we win 10 here. We lose this.
Going back up on the pass line for a dime.
Dice out.
Ace deuce, that's a frontline loser. And one thing to consider, guys, with this strategy, it's got the lowest house edge. You know, when you take those full maximum odds, true odds. However, one thing to keep in mind is the probability of a 7 remains the same. So, you know, you can still get whacked like crazy. We got a 6-3 Nina. All right, so 3 times, 4 times, 5 times. 4 times 10 is 40. So it's gonna be 1 green, 3 red. And that'll pay us 3-2 like blackjack. Another easy way to remember is 1.5 times your odds, it will be your payout back here. Again, this will be a total win of 70 if we should happen to hit a 9 before big red. Another 5-2-7 PSO. We're gonna get paid there and we're gonna lose here. 2 back-to-back PSOs. No good, guys. Let's try it again. $10 pass line. 5-2-7. 7s are hot. Every strategy has a hole. My job here is just to show you the way the money moves and how the payouts work. We got a 325 fever. So that's gonna be up to 4 times your odds, which is 1 green, 3 red. $40, drop another $10 comeback. Another freaking 7. $10 here. What is going on, guys? That's 3 straight PSOs. Well, one thing's for sure is, you know, something's got to give here. $10 pass line bet. But, you know, I'm glad you guys are seeing this because that is the brutal reality of craps. Another 7, guys. Just trying to get this strategy going so I can help you understand it. There's a frontline winner. We got a yo. Let's speed it up a little bit here. We got a 5-3-8, easy 8. 6s and 8s are sisters. Same payout, same probability. So we're going to be able to take up to 5 times. So that's a $50 bet behind the pass line. Here we go. Can we catch one? All right, I'm going to stop messing around and I'm going to start shooting from stick right 2 with an underhand toss. That was an AC doozy, come bet loser. Win conditions there are 7-11, you lose with a 2, 3, or 12. We got a 5-1-6. Here we go. So our $10 will travel here. You're going to be able to take up to 5 times. So that's another 50. So now we've got the 6 and 8 locked and loaded, looking for another point. We got a hard 10. That's going to travel 4s and 10s. You can take up to 3 times. So you're going to take your $30. And by the way, when you want to add your odds, you place it there. And when the dealer gets to you, he's going to point to it. And you're going to look at him and say, max odds on my 10. And he'll put them there. And you'll travel there. And once they know how you're playing and what you're doing, it'll be really easy for them to follow along. Just remember to take care of them, lace them up, keep them happy, guys. We got aces. That's a come bet loser. We got a 3-1-4, easy 4. 3 times your odds. That's going to be 30. Dealer, give me max odds on my 4. No problem. $10 come bet. We got aces, come bet loser. Snake eyes. We got a 6-4-10. All right. So they'll move your money here, give you even money for your flat bet, 2-to-1 for your odds. So that's a total of a $70 hit. We're going to take 75 to 5. Your come bet will travel. And we needed that hit, guys. Another $10 come bet. Let's go. The odds payout on 4s and 10s is 2-to-1. And we'll go, let's get our odds on the 10. Dealer, give me 30 odds on my 10. So on the 5s and 9s, it's 3-to-2. On the 6s and 8s, it's 6-to-5. We got a 6-3 Nina. Come bet will travel. Drop 40. Dealer, give me 40 odds on my 9. $10 come bet. Here we go. We got the 4, 5, 6, 9, and 10. Almost a full board. We were due. All we need now is to catch a little heater, guys. We got a 5-1-6, easy 6. That's gonna pay us a total of 70. We're gonna take 75 for 5. We're gonna rack all this. Your $10 come bet will travel. I need 100 change. Ran out of reds here. Here's 100. Dealer, give me max odds on my 6. Put up another $10 combat. We got a 5-4 Nina. All right, so here we go. $10 flat bet, 1.5 times there, which is 60. It's a total of 70. We're gonna take 75 for 5. Rack all that, and our $10 will travel to the 9. And we're gonna drop 40 and say, dealer, give me max odds on my 9. And when they do place your odds on your numbers, they're gonna slightly offset it like this so they can see what you've got out there. We got 2 craps aces. That's a loser.
Snake eyes.
We got a 6 to 8 point hit. All right, so this will travel. We're gonna get paid 75 for 5. Let's take your odds down, rack all that. Here we go. So here's something to note.
Flat bets are contract bets. Odds are off by default unless you turn them on. So for the come out roll, we currently have 25 exposed.
Okay, let's run it dice out. The roll is Nina 9.
We get paid 10 for the flat, $60 for the odds. Shout out to one of my subscribers, Dan.
Colored up 5 bands.
5K profit, $15 come bets with max odds. Dan got to play craps with this random dude.
That's right.
Let's recap. $10 pass line bet with max odds. $10 come bet with max odds. On the 4 and 10, we can take up to 3x odds. On the 5 and 9, 4x odds allowed. On 6 and 8, 5x odds allowed. Thank you, Craps Nation. And until next time, may the dice be nice.